Israel has sought to reassure Syria that its airstrikes near Damascus over the weekend were not an attempt to weaken the position of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, but were meant to stop sophisticated weaponry from falling into the hands of Hezbollah in Lebanon. Syrian state TV released footage which it said showed the aftermath of the strikes, which were described by Syria's deputy foreign minister as a declaration of war. But though the Jewish state has made no official comment on the hit, unnamed sources close to Prime Minister Netanyahu have reiterated that they were not meant to target embattled Syrian leader Assad, but rather were aimed at stocks of Iranian-supplied Fatah 110 missiles, which were headed for the Islamic Republic's ally Hezbollah. In the wake of the strikes, Russia and China expressed alarm over potential repercussions in the region, whilst Israel's allies in the West voiced their support for the Jewish state's right to defend itself.
Israel has for a long time been justifiably concerned about the transfer of sophisticated weaponry to Hezbollah. This is not just chemical weapons, but sophisticated weaponry to Hezbollah. And it is certainly within their right to take action to protect themselves and to prevent that kind of weaponry from getting into the hands of terrorist organizations like Hezbollah.
Back home, Israel has deployed 2 of its Iron Dome anti-missile defense batteries on the outskirts of the northern city of Safed, near the border with Lebanon, as a precautionary measure.
We are definitely not worried. We are quite calm and sure, and I don't think that we are about to face a war, although the war wouldn't be far away, definitely not with Syria, maybe with Hezbollah or further away.
Across the country, demand for gas masks, which are distributed free of charge by the government, has reportedly jumped to 4 times the normal level. But whilst Israelis prepare for a potential chemical weapons attack from Assad or militants who gain the Syrian leader's arsenal, many remain unapologetic for Israel's actions.
Israel didn't attack Syria. Israel attacked specifically things that were going to terrorist organizations. Syria itself, Iran itself, should be happy that we stopped it from getting into the hands of terrorists.
The general commanding Israeli forces on the Syrian and Lebanese fronts says no winds of war are blowing. Nonetheless, in the Golan Heights, which has remained quiet for decades, IDF patrols have been stepped up and military training exercises have been held. Stray shells from Syria landing in the area are attributed to spillover from fighting between Syrian government forces and rebels.